Imagine trusting a hospital with your newborn child, only to discover the person meant to protect them was the one who made them disappear. Tonight's story takes us inside a popular hospital, a place of birth, hope, and healing, where a trusted nurse lived a secret life no one suspected. This is not a rumor. This is not fiction. This is a true crime story. St. Mercy Hospital was one of the most respected medical centers in the city, a busy maternity ward, dozens of births every week, a reputation built on trust. Families came here believing their babies were safe. Doctors worked long shifts. Nurses moved quickly through clean white halls. Everything appeared normal. But what no one realized was that the hospital had a blind spot, and her name was Claire Evans. Claire Evans was a maternity nurse with 7 years of experience. She was quiet, professional, never caused trouble. She preferred night shifts, when the ward was calm, when fewer supervisors were around. To co-workers, Claire was reliable. To mothers, she was comforting. To security, she was invisible. And that invisibility made her valuable. Because somewhere outside the hospital walls, a group of kidnappers was looking for someone exactly like her. Investigators later learned Claire's personal life was falling apart. She was drowning in debt, caring for a sick parent, living paycheck to paycheck. One night after work, a man approached her. He knew her name, he knew her schedule, and he knew she worked in the maternity ward. At first, Claire refused to help, but the man kept coming back, and desperation has a way of breaking down morals. Eventually, Claire agreed, telling herself it would only happen once. It didn't. What followed was a carefully planned operation. Claire selected specific cases: emergency deliveries, mothers under heavy medication, women without family nearby. She altered wristbands, edited discharge records, swapped bassinet tags. Babies were quietly moved through staff-only corridors, hidden inside medical coolers labeled supplies. Outside, vehicles posing as medical transports waited. For years, no one noticed. No alarms, no missing reports, until something small, but crucial, went wrong. One morning, staff noticed something unusual. 3 neonatal bassinets were missing their metal nameplates. At first, it seemed unimportant, but when nurses checked the cribs, they were empty. Hospital records claimed the babies had been discharged, but the mothers were still admitted, still recovering, still waiting. One mother screamed when she realized her baby was gone, then another. That's when hospital management made a call they never thought they'd have to make. They called the FBI. Federal agents reviewed surveillance footage, access logs, and staff schedules. Patterns began to emerge. One nurse appeared repeatedly during every suspicious shift. Claire Evans. Agents placed her under quiet surveillance. Then one night, they followed her through a restricted hallway. She exited through a back door, carrying a medical cooler. Inside was a newborn baby. Claire was arrested without resistance. During interrogation, she didn't deny what she'd done. She claimed she believed the babies were going to loving homes. But investigators uncovered the truth. Some babies were sold. Some trafficked across borders. Some were never recovered. The kidnapping ring stretched far beyond the hospital. St. Mercy Hospital shut down its maternity ward. Security systems were rebuilt. Families were left with lifelong pain. Claire Evans was sentenced to federal prison, and this case left behind one haunting reminder. Sometimes, the most dangerous criminals don't hide in the shadows. Sometimes, they wear scrubs.